Hello, hello, and welcome back to scenic East Greston, home of the most glorious transit checkpoint in all of Arstotzka. I am Perfidious Pete, and this is our shuffle mode playthrough of Papers, Please. And before you ask what makes our checkpoint the greatest in all of Arstotzka, I'm just going to come straight out and tell you. Because we have everything at this checkpoint that anyone could ever want in a checkpoint. We've got denial stamps, we've got acceptance stamps. We've got a shutter that both opens and closes. We have multiple wall decorations, including a citation for sufficiency from our supervisor, proving that we are in fact sufficient at our task. And, in addition to all those things, we also have a lovely gun for shooting illegal immigrants who try and jump the wall. It's basically a tiny little slice of heaven right here on Earth in booth form. And it is my never-ending pleasure, I guess, to sit inside this little hut all day processing forms and papers for an unceasing parade of potential visitors to the glorious Arstotzkan Republic. While my family waits at home, slowly freezing and trying to keep starvation at bay by eating the absurdly expensive crayons that I bought my son for his birthday. It is, to put it poetically, the most glorious existence since Dante passed beyond Cerberus into the third circle to converse with Chiaco. Which is to say, not that glorious, really. But anyway, I think it's time we should walk to work so we can begin another day of toil, in the hope that our family can perhaps afford a turnip to slice into the lukewarm bowls of gruel that constitute our evening meal. Plus, spending the day looking at documents will have the added benefit of preventing me from making any additional references to classic Italian poetry, which I find to be something that one should typically avoid at all costs. So, there's that. Inspector! Empor has relented on their faulty policy. We noticed that. I read the paper this morning. Emporians are now permitted entry again. I suppose that's good. The Divisional Authority of East Greston. Operations will visit again today. Oh, so my boss is coming down. All right, what else have we got? Just wanted criminals? That must be him then, I suppose. It is, in fact, him. How you doing, boss? It's too early to come all the way out here. The smell of this checkpoint makes me sick. What is other shit hanging here? Oh, you douchebag! You're taking my money for putting up a banner for the glorious Arstotzkan arse kickers? What a jerk! In my defense, sir, some of those citations were deliberately received in return for some sort of kickback. Piersovska. I do not want to hear of any trouble to her. Glory to Arstotzka. Why do I think... Wait, we should probably remember that name. Piersovska. I'm going to make a note of this one to write it down. Something I'm trying to incorporate into my play to make things a little better. I'm just going to write this name down very quickly so I don't fucking forget it. Alright, so we've got that taken care of. Glory to Arstotzka indeed. And you know what? Since this douchebag actually already fucking docked my pay, my son drew me a nice little picture. Although I have to say I'm feeling a little bit fucking screwed out of the $25 box of crayons, which features apparently a massive, 5 different colors? We've got yellow, green, red, and blue, at least all the primary colors. That makes me wonder, though, if perhaps this green color is in fact its own color or just a mixture of the blue and yellow. I'm going to guess he probably has a green, and then this is some kind of, turd white? Eggshell, perhaps, I guess is more adequate to describe this particular color. I'm feeling a little gypped in the fact that we paid $25 for these crayons. Also, my son is... well, he tries. I'm going to hang it on the wall anyway. Despite his limited gifts as an artist, I'm still a proud papa. Ministry of Admission recognition once again for sufficiency. That's right, folks. 2 for 2. I am sufficient. Oh, yeah. You can bet I will proudly display that. And hey, you know what, boss man? I'm not taking down the Arse Kickers banner. You can suck a dick. I'm keeping it up. Go Arse Kickers. We love the football! Is football big in, Eastern Europe? Is that a thing? I mean, it's pretty big in all of Europe. I honestly don't know, so I'm legitimately curious. I don't know if soccer is big in Eastern Europe. I guess I've not heard of any other sports from the region, and I know the Germans actually won the World Cup a few years ago, so maybe soccer's a thing. Who knows? We do need our key handy. Odds are we'll probably need a gun before the end of the day in case we encounter one of these wanted criminals. No new rules have appeared in our supplement, so let's get started. Come on, papers, please. Let's go into the booth here. How's it going, Flop Top? That's rather unfortunate hair. You are a diplomat. Well, you're entitled to come to Arstotzka. Male. That's clearly you. True Glorian, I know, is valid for Republia. None of these things appear to be expired, so I'm going to go ahead and approve you, sir. Enjoy your stay in the glorious Republic of Arstotzka. I hope your talks go well. If you could, might mention the fine work that I've done, and perhaps see if you could negotiate me. Oh, not this guy again. What the fuck do you want now, dude? Go away! An assassin is coming from Antigria. We will target important Ezek agent in Arstotzka. Must be stopped. His name is Khaled Istom. Do not forget. Well, that's a Khaled Istom. I can probably remember that one. I don't really want to help this guy. Just, could you go away? What the fuck is this? What is this? Do not touch powder, okay. What, oh god, it's some kind of like ricin or something? What is let's just put that away. Ivan. I forgot his name already, so I probably won't remember. 14 days, you are doing what now? Visiting? Alright, you have a small head. She kind of does actually have a small head. That's well observed. What? You're way too heavy, though. If you got a bomb, ma'am, what's going on here? You'd think with a small head like that, you would not necessarily be overweight. Have you recently visited, like, the Congo, where perhaps a head shrinker has gotten a hold of you? And I'm not talking about a psychologist. I mean legitimately someone who actually shrinks heads. Yeah, well, that's not really very good. That looks like a whole bunch of knives. We're going to go with no weapons or contraband. You have made a mistake coming here. I can see that. You have like 5,000 knives strapped to your back. I'm not sure that knives technically constitute contraband, but 3 kilograms of knives, that's a lot of knife, lady. Anyway, next, come on, papers, please. Please also have no bomb strapped to your personage. You have the squarest head I have ever seen, sir. Are you sure that your head is not carved from a solid block of granite? You are immigrating. Well, we can always use square-jawed fellows like yourself here in Arstotzka. Bergstrom Eric, that's a match. You're not expired anywhere. That's good. Nope, not yet. Those sideburns are in fact killer, and they definitely contribute to his overall blockhead appearance. So welcome to Arstotzka, sir. With a blockhead like that, you should consider actually potentially running for office with the ruling party. Oh, fuck me. Oh, yeah. You'd think I would have noted that his head was that square, considering the fact that he's a wanted criminal. Oh, not this guy again. Just beat it. You gotta have stuff. You gotta have an ID supplement. Yeah. Yeah, I just need the reason so I can put that on there on top of the denial and kick this fucking reporter bastard out of my booth. You're the fucking reason I have to do that extra step, you douche. You're the one who's a fascist. You're enforcing your regulations on me. Cosmo Vanderlei. How's it going, Cosmo? I don't know if he's balding. He's more thinning. Cosmo Vanderlei. Good. That's expired, though. Sorry, Cosmo. We don't put up with your Kramer-esque shenanigans here. You were busy. Guess who else is busy, sir? Me. You know what I'm busy doing? I'm busy denying your ass entry into my glorious country. Get the shit out of my booth, you worthless piece of garbage. Your time is not more important than me. I'm a high-level governmental functionary, sir. You have the roundest head ever. Is this our guy? No. Joseph Stieranka, Bob Terror, 97 kilograms, 157 centimeters, outer grouse. He's in transit for 2 days. That's a match. None of these things are expired yet. I don't see any reason not to approve this guy, Stieranka. I'm going to go ahead and... Wait, he's way too tall. Never mind. Yeah, you're way too tall, dude. Way too tall. It is a natural difference. You grew like a foot since the last time they measured you? Seriously, you grew like 20 centimeters, dude. That's like 2.5 inches. Actually, it's a little more than 2 inches. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, buddy. Your fingerprints don't match our records, and if you're trying to enter my country under a false flag, sir, your ass is going straight to jail. Beat it. Out of my booth. Fraud. You had the appearance down pat, though. That's a fantastic disguise. I gotta give you credit for that. Apparently, you just couldn't make yourself shorter. How's it going there? Oh, another Antigua. This is our... Do we kill him or not? I have to assume this is some kind of poison. You stay a couple of weeks. I mean, we have to assume this is going to be not really very good for this. Oh, screw it. Let's just do it. Push hard to affix. Okay, I guess that's done then. So let's just close that. And we will go ahead. I'm just going to approve you. Why the hell not? Beat it. So long, sir. Scram. I have to assume that your doom is imminent. We're going to try and get somebody else in the booth before you croak and maybe earn an extra couple bucks. Papers, please. How's it going? Oh, God. What's going on? What? Oh, shit. He died right here outside the booth? Oh, Ezek, you bastards. You totally fucked me. Gee, because this isn't at all suspicious. Some wanted fucking assassin comes into the country, walks 5 feet outside of my booth, and then fucking drops dead from some kind of horrific poison. This is fucking totally getting pinned on me, dude. Oh, you Ezek cocksuckers. Fucking bastard. That's what I get for trusting a man in a mask with like one freaky fucking ruminant eyeball. Oh god, it killed a guard too? Well, now I feel terrible. That guy didn't do shit to anybody, except for the people that he shot trying to jump the border. But other than that, he didn't deserve that shit. He was just following orders. Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, I'm not helping Ezek anymore ever again. Those guys can eat a dick. Because now they're just going to give me like $6,000 I won't get to keep. Or they could give me $20. That's what you've got, Ezek? I fucking murdered a dude and you gave me 20 bucks. Those guys are miserable dick faces. I murdered a man and they gave me 20 fucking bucks. Wow. Life is fucking cheap here in Arstotzka, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got to say. An extra $5 for detaining a guy, but man, that guy cost me 20 bucks. Okay, so effectively, me hanging up a poster for the Arstotzkan Arskickers is exactly worth as much in penalty as murdering a man is in bonus. This is a grim Dickensian world, folks. I'm glad I don't live in Arstotzka. Sincerely glad. Alright, well, I guess we have to decide what to go without today because we can't maintain our $120 of savings while having both food and heat. Didn't we have food and heat yesterday? I'm pretty sure we did. Let's go... We could go without both and then just buy both tomorrow. Let's just go without food today. So we'll keep the heat on, but we're going to go without dinner. That'll allow us to increase our savings by $10. And, you know, we've probably got a little of that sort of non-turnip containing gruel that left over. We can just heat that up. I mean, we've got heat, so we can at least warm our food. Let's go to sleep. I'm sure my son is going to be puking up his crayons again because the kid gets sick at a drop of the hat. I mean, you don't feed the kid for a single day or just have the heat off for one night and your immune system completely breaks down. Integral whistleblower accepted by Arstotzka. Move risks angering neighbor. Okay. Mysterious poison hospitalizes several. Wasn't that mysterious? Of course, the weather, still a thing. Should we be on the lookout then for this person? Or is that something we should keep an eye on? Man, whatever. I can't help but notice that Shay, what was her name? Rzovska or whatever, didn't come through the booth, so we got that going for us. Arstotzka, Ministry of Admission, Official Bulletin, Inspector! A special program for political asylum has been established. Oh, sweet lord, who the hell is trying to seek political asylum in Arstotzka? That's like being a Russian and trying to get asylum in, like, Eastern Germany back in the early 1980s. I'm going to flee this oppressive regime for another equally oppressive regime. Just seems like more of a lateral move. Anyway. Seeking asylum must carry a valid grant of asylum. Interests of such a grant do not require an entry permit or an ID supplement. Glory to Arstotzka. So that's the end of today's thing. I guess we'll probably have to be on the lookout for those. There's our list of wanted criminals. Nothing to take a peek at there. Better keep our key handy, of course, in case anybody tries to jump the border. We'll be ready for them. Gonna keep our basic rules up, and let's get today started. Come on, folks. Step on in. Have your papers ready. Got a family to feed, and they went without food yesterday, so... Or was it heat? I forget. Anyway. Elena Markic. You are not the person we're looking for. That's clearly you. Those are a match. You're staying for 8 weeks. 2 months, that's a match. Also a match. Not expired. Not expired. Also not expired. What's your work permit say? General labor. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and approve... wait a minute. Are you a wanted criminal? You are not. I'm going to go ahead and approve you then. I don't see any reason to not. 57 kilograms, 159 centimeters. I'd say it looks about... Oh, she was way too tall. Way too tall. Yep. Invalid height. Yeah, that was, yeah, I should have caught that. Well, I caught it after I approved her and gave her passport back. I should really pay better attention. So we have to, I guess we have to fingerprint these people. All right, Lael Conway. No known aliases. That's clearly you. Let's see if these are a match. They are in fact a match, so I'm guessing... Come on, get out of inspect mode. I'm guessing you're probably good to go then with this grant of asylum. Let's just move things along. I'm already doing badly today. Thank you. You hope that things are better here. Well, it's a nice hope, my dear, but let me just say I think you're in for some significant disappointment. How's it going, Bryn Stakovsky? That is one swank beard, dude. You look like fucking Rasputin there. That's an intriguing style for immigrating to Arstotzka. Date of birth. You are way... Oh, no, never mind. That's 1984. I was going to say you are way expired, but that's actually not true. Beard. He's way too heavy, though, is what he is. Now, it's possible when he grew out such a luxurious beard, it has added 4 kilograms to his entire mass, but that would have to be the densest beard in human history. My guess is he's probably a smuggler. He's probably got drugs in that beard. You have drugs hidden in your beard? Oh, you're just... Well, I guess... Okay, I guess it's all beard weight, then. Well, welcome to Arstotzka, sir. Enjoy that luxurious 8-pound beard of yours. Seriously, if you have a beard that weighs 4 kilograms... It'd be like weight training constantly. You'd have to be like working out with neck weights all day. A beard weighs 8 pounds. Oh, actually closer to 9 pounds because it's kilograms, but I digress. Yano Aranek, you have a better job in red stamp and I can break contracted. Hey, I don't give a shit. You don't want to come to my country? I don't really want you here. Beat it. I'll take your 10 credits. Make with the dough. Okay, now you get free from this bad job. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the cash, buddy. Beat it. Out of my booth. You want a red denial stamp and $10? We can make that deal work all day, friend. What's the purpose of your trip, ma'am? Coming to visit in from Antigua, huh? Staying for a few months? Well, short curly hair. You are missing a thingamabob, though. You have to have a... whatchamacallit? No, you gotta have an entry permit. Where is it? You have no entry permit. What is that? Well, it's a document that lets you come into the country, which you don't have, clearly, so... Good day to you, ma'am. Sorry about your visit not getting approved. I hope it wasn't, you know, traveling for the purposes of love, because otherwise Tom Hanks is going to be real lonely atop the Arstotzkan equivalent of the Empire State Building. You have only passport, but hear me out. There's little time you must enter today. You come back in 3 days with right papers. To prove I give you something important is special family treasure. I don't want your watch. Fully digital. Wow, swank. That's... I hold as collateral. You will be back to pick it up. I'm gonna say no. Oh wait, $5, huh? No. Also take your watch and get out of my booth. Damn it! Fine, give your watch back. Well, I already tried. You wouldn't take it. I could have thrown him in. I should have thrown him in jail. Well, that's just mean. I mean, that's piling on. He did give us $5. Oh, god damn it! That upsets me. The fact that we got a citation for denying someone appropriately. This is not you. Yeah, that's not you. It's not even close to you. The years have been cruel. Well, I can see where the cruel years would have, you know, maybe shaved some of those pounds off of you, but I don't think they could have changed the entire shape of your skull. Or I'm wrong, and they did in fact change the entire shape of your skull. I guess, what do I know about human anatomy? Okay. So clearly someone at some point has taken a bat to your head and just fucking completely rearranged your cranium. Alright then, that's some pretty aggressive plastic surgery, but who am I to question the wonders of modern medicine? Have a fine day, ma'am. Enjoy your visit in Arstotzka. Seriously, your head is like way smaller and more round than it used to be. How's it going, fella? What's up, Mikhail? Sardursky. You have a job here. Well, that's good. You're remaining for a couple weeks. That matches. Short cropped hair seems right. Oh god, what? Key, where's the key? I heard gunfire. Give me, what is this? There's a guy on a motorcycle. Give me the gun. Kill him. Oh shit, we got cut short by a terrorist attack. We got docked pay. Man, that's like 2 days in a row we haven't had a full day of actual work. My son is sick and needs medicine. Of course he's sick and needs medicine. He's always sick. My sister's been arrested? For what? Hope it wasn't for something that I did. I mean, it probably was for something that I did. Well, shit. So we got 130 in savings. We only got 4 people through the booth, and one of those was a penalty point. So we picked up $55 today. That would have been just enough to pay for rent, food, and heat if we didn't have to get medicine for my son, which of course I have to get medicine for my son because fuck me. Seriously, that kid's immune system is a walking trash pile. Alright then, so we got our sharpshooter bonus. Adopt my niece. kind of feel obligated to, especially after I murdered a man for 20 bucks. I mean, I killed another human being, actually two, because one of them, I killed one on purpose and another one, you know, sort of unintentionally. But I am responsible for the deaths of two humans. I think my karma probably could use adopting my niece, which I assume is going to increase probably our food and heat bills. We're in a negative income spiral here, folks. I think it's only a matter of time before we're kicked out of the country or whatever it is that happens to you when you can't afford to pay the fucking rent anymore. We can't not eat, though, because everybody's already hungry and tired, and if we don't give them food and heat today, they're just going to be sick as shit, and then we'll have to buy tons and tons of medicine. So I'd prefer to just take care of this problem now, try and nip it in the bud, and see if maybe we can't pick up some kind of bribery bonus or something tomorrow in day 22. So we're going to go ahead and sleep on it, and I am going to adopt my niece to try and be less of a despicable piece of human garbage. Daring bike attack at Grestin checkpoint. Extremist growing boulder. Grestin-like magnet. Okay. Apparently even the journalists have fallen into the vaguely stereotypical kind of unpleasant... It's negatively stereotypical. Kind of unpleasant impersonation, sort of Eastern Bloc voice. Grestin-like magnet. Anyway. Integran whistleblower arrives, disappears immediately. What a fucking shock. Who would have suspected that, you know, turncoat to Antigra would get killed here in Arstotzka, where everything is lovely forever. Politics, of course, a thing that still exists. Anyway, in my probably too little too late effort to rally my flagging karma by adopting my niece, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. The daring bike attack was quite alarming. At least we killed the guy. Oh, no, not before he shot a guard, so I suppose we somewhat failed there, but let's go ahead and get things closed out. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more Shuffle Mode play of Papers, Please, or whatever game happens to come next, consider subscribing as well. We post new Shuffle Modes every Tuesday and Thursday, and typically on Saturdays, unless I'm feeling unusually lazy. For now, however, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.